host, Nicole Perry, and you're listening to Powerful Women Revealed. My guest is Connie Nye Clark, and she is with theperfectplanweddings.com. Very easy to get to. We have one final segment. What a great song. So I Googled top 20, wedding songs.
Yes.
And the Carpenters one came up. This one came up, and I thought, oh, perfect.
Which is great.
Yeah. Now, for your own personal legacy, what for the listener do you want them to really hear about your personality, what you bring to the table as that director and planner?
So I think that if I had to focus on one thing, I would say it's the gift of hospitality.
Oh, yes.
Super important. I've been in this. My family owned a restaurant when I was a kid, and I've been in this, put my way through college doing, hospitality industry jobs. I think it's really important because you have to be able to be a giver. And if you're not a giver, you have to learn that tool. And we have a lot of other tools we have to learn in this industry to do our jobs. So I think that if you come into it like I came into it with already the giftings of what you need in your toolbox to accomplish this type of job, it is an event planner is the top 5th most stressful job in the country.
Oh, really?
It's like right under fireman and soldier or something.
Really?
Yeah, it's really funny because I just saw a T-shirt that said special event coordinator. I'm on a bike. The trail's on fire. The bike's on fire. I'm on fire.
Oh my God.
I was like, I need that shirt.
You know that I wanted to be an event planner. I was a stay-at-home mom for almost 10 years, and that was one of the things in my head. I was even coming up with my company name, and it's
not as glamorous as everyone thinks it is.
Yeah.
I mean, cleaning out a bathroom.
It's work.
And you're in the rain, and you're in the mud, and you're
pumping toilets.
You're pumping toilets. You're unclogging bathroom toilets. You're hands-on. You're doing everything. I tell my team, really, there's nothing that day. That's not our job.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I used to work in the catering, and my boss, he loved me. He used to send me thank you notes all the time and give me a little money. He'd give me extra money. Anyway, so he would say, "You can't walk around saying, 'Not my job, man. Not my job, man.'" And he would say that, and I'm like, "You're right. You can't just dismiss everything just because it's not your job."
Yeah.
Technically,
but that goes back to having a good team of vendors, because do I know how to plate salads? Do I know how to clear dishes? Do I know how to do that? Of course we do.
Roll silverware, whatever we need
to do, we're a team player. The thing that happens, though, is that takes us away from the high level of concierge service that we want to give our brides.
That's right.
So, if we're babysitting the caterer 24/7, which is our job, it takes us away from being able to have that bride text us and say, "I need you in my suite for something."
So if you have that vendor in place that you don't have to babysit because they know how you work, they know what needs to get done, they know how to handle it, the better off everyone is.
Absolutely. It's a key element. Putting a good team of vendors together is half of the stress of planning a wedding. And it literally, if a bride puts a good team together of people that work well together, and I have had DJs that I work with that have rolled silverware because they're done with their thing. I'll help.
Oh,
that's
so
the type of
nice.
spirit you want to have in your vendors and in your team. And for us, I think the gift of hospitality, I can be the best planner. I can fix the the worst power problems and follow the cord and find out why the bathroom trailer's not working. I can come up with the best designs. But if I don't have a gift of how to care for people on their most important day of their life, like a no do-over, then I'm missing it.
Yes, you can't assume everyone's going to get a divorce. Like you gotta.
You can, unfortunately. Yeah, you just can't.
You
can't go into a wedding going, I wonder if this one's going to make it. You just can't do that.
You can't. No, you have to assume that it is. It's not assuming it. It is the most special day in that moment of their life.
Some of
together.
these girls have been dreaming about this since they were 6 years old and wearing their mother's prom dress.
And I want to say the hospitality business, it really, what I feel like I'm hearing is that it's all about manners and etiquette.
It's manners.
And respect.
Respect, it is. I mean, it's really, if grandma doesn't want to get up and walk over to the coffee station to get a coffee, how much effort is it really going to take for one of my team or myself to bring her a cup of coffee and make her feel very special that day?
Yeah.
Because that's going to make the bride happy.
Oh,
because the parents
beautiful.
are being cared for. The maid of honor isn't trying to be a planner and working all day.
So now, who is your ideal client? So we were talking about this, and I feel like, and you can elaborate or correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's the woman or the brides of the woman, or not the brides, the parents of the bride, but it's really the bride that is willing to give permission and trust that someone else can help her execute her own vision.
That's exactly what it is. And a lot of times you have to earn that trust. You know,
I think you've earned it.
Thank you.
with all the accolades that you have.
The accolades are important because people see that we're trusted, and people will look at my website or my images or my design, and they'll give me something the day of that won't work in wind. Like, and I have to make a call that day on how to change the logistic, and they have to kind of trust my knowledge that I'm going to know how to make it look pretty.
Okay. And you're also, because you're that liaison, it's very important to have somebody that you can trust that can handle something that goes awry. The rain, the photographer cancels. Like, you need to, your dad takes 25 minutes in his speech and is
Kills me every time.
and holding up the dinner, which holds up everyone else, which will cost the bride more money. So it's like you are there to make sure that all of these things happen the way they need to happen for the bride. It's all about the bride.
It's all about the bride. I tell the groom that too. I tell my grooms one thing. This is my advice. You can either be happy or you can be right.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. Oh, we got to go. We're done. We're out of time. Thank you so much for being here.
No problem. Thanks
Any
for
last
having me.
words of wisdom?
Get a planner.
Get a planner. Hire Connie.
Hire me,
and
yeah.
her entire team, because
Yes.
you don't just get Connie, you get a whole team. You can visit her at theperfectplanweddings.com. You can also email her at perfectplanweddings@gmail if you feel like you want to hurry up and do so. I want to thank you again for being here. I want to leave everyone with a final thought. It can be so much easier to outsource and trust in the professionals with our vision and follow their lead with an open heart and an open mind. I want to thank you for listening. I hope you will tune in next Sunday after the news at noon. Until then, I'm your host, Nicole Perry. Have a great week, and remember, knowledge is power. I want to thank you so much for watching Powerful Women Revealed. I believe that every woman who has a powerful mission deserves to be heard. And my mission is to connect these powerful women to you in a fun, entertaining, and educational way. I hope you will tune in next